Well, let me make sure I'm so sure because, like, okay, we're good.
Man, Ghost Trick doesn't do too well on our channel.
I know it's unfortunate, but I'm gonna keep playing it because I really love this game.
I enjoy the story. I think it's an issue of it being old. I think that's our issue most of the time.
Yeah. Last chapter, we saved Lynn from her second death. Okay.
Yes. Yes, we squished the dude.
I just love how we keep killing people in Looney Tunes ways. It's just really funny.
Next, you're gonna drop a piano on somebody.
Spoilers.
I actually don't know. I have not played this game before.
Chapter 5, 8:34 p.m. When Lynn lost her life for the second time, she was being detained on suspicion of my murder, but I saved her, hoping to solve my own mystery. Welcome aboard the Dawson Aussie. Today, your conductors are myself, Nova, and Dongo. Living creatures can choose to live their lives in one or two ways. They can either submit to their fate or they can try to change it. Lynn is definitely in the second camp. As soon as I got back to the junkyard superintendent's office, this fact was really brought home to me.
Fool! We told you not to let the suspect out of your sight. My apologies, sir. But I never thought she'd run away.
Where would she run away to?
I don't know. Like, at the other side of the office, there's a basement too. Maybe the basement's connected somewhere. Lynn is our angel. I mean, friend. I mean, she's like family to us.
Simp.
Angel, family, or friend, they're all running when they have the chance. Do you have any idea how many years it's been since my wife ran away?
Oh, I just realized that I'm supposed to be voicing him because, like, you voice green, I voice blue.
You're right. I actually started voicing him for no reason. My bad.
No, it's fine. I completely forgot, like, which ones we voice. It's fine.
Yeah, I completely forgot I voiced the green dude because he wore glasses. All right, well, you can voice Ace Attorney here from here. I'm very sorry, sir. I had no idea, sir.
Oh, you'll never make a detective at that rate. Now, find Lynn.
Yes, sir.
If Inspector Caminella gets word of this, it's all over. I couldn't think of anything to say right there, so... So our redhead detective escaped, did she? Inspector what? Inspector Gadget?
I was gonna call him Inspector Cumin or something. Coriander.
But I just barely saved her a few minutes ago. Wow, she's fast. Guess I'll look around for leads.
Maybe something to do with that pink notebook.
Lynn's notebook, sad and forgotten, sits behind the bookshelves. Who could she have been calling on the phone before she hit it? I wish I could find out.
Maybe her sister? That old pigeon man. Do you suppose he's carrying out some sort of research here? Look at all these precision instruments and complicated devices. Like a microscope. What are you doing? Sir, I think maybe this is how Lynn escaped. Through here. The garbage disposal. She couldn't possibly fit in that tiny little elevator. Oh, I don't know, sir. Lynn is pretty slim. Fool! Don't you know that women can make themselves appear slim through fashion?
Man, these detectives have trouble with women, don't they?
I mean, one had his wife run away from him. Well, maybe this. To this day, I still don't know how much my wife really weighs. Jeez, alright.
Wow.
You're a detective? I'm very sorry, sir. I had no idea, sir. You'll never make a detective at that rate. I don't think the police dude is aiming to be a detective, but you know.
I mean, everybody wants to be a detective in this world.
Yeah, because apparently they're cool and solve crimes. And anyway, where is that old pigeon man? Him, sir? He went through the door behind me, sir. It won't open. Apparently that door leads to the basement, but it's currently locked, sir. These instruments, they're all very suspicious. Like that microscope. You better keep your eye on that old man too. Yes, sir.
This poor cop, he's probably just like a rookie or something.
It's like his first week on the job.
That old pigeon guy has some pretty strange taste in wall decor.
Well, no, I mean, if you're a scientist, don't you have pictures of your experiments up on your wall? That stepladder, it just moved. I could have swore I just saw this thing move. Don't tell me. Could it be? It sensed the tension between me and the detective and moved to get away from it?
That was an unexpected tangent.
I'll never make detective at this rate. Oh, he does want to be a detective. What I need is some sort of achievement. A feather in my cap. Oh wait, that's the wrong voice for him. If only I could find a helpful lead. That might do the trick.
Helpful and blindingly obviously to staring you in the face right now.
I'm just surprised that didn't hit him in the back.
Yeah, you're right. That should have hit him.
Granted, I don't know how wide this room is. Must suck being a 2D character in a world. Huh. This is Lynn's notebook.
Actually, there are 3D models in a 2D plane.
You're right. I tend to forget that this game is 3 dimensions. If I give this back to her, it might spark something between us. What to do, what to do. This is a very complicated matter. What have you got there? What? Wait a minute. Is that? Yes, sir. It's Lynn's notebook. Notebook, eh? Come to think of it, there was something about that in the report. Something about her looking at her notebook and making a phone call?
Yoink.
This must be it. This telephone number with the big circle around it. Aren't you curious to know who she's calling? I am. I really am, sir. I'd like to know. Oh, but I don't have any ulterior motives for wanting to know, though, sir. No, sir. No, sir.
Simp.
This number might be an important lead. I'd better check it out. You know, not many people actually know how to use a rotary phone now.
I mean, it is considered like really an antique.
Hello? To who am I speaking, please?
Yes. Hello.
Yes? Oh, that's okay.
I'll voice
This
him.
is yeah, I keep forgetting all the police. They all look the same to me. Wait, is that? This is a criminal investigation. We need your cooperation.
Hey, I know that voice. Is that you, Detective McCall?
Oh, is that Officer Bailey?
What's up, sir? You don't usually call this late. Are you
Oh,
having issues
uh,
with your wife again, sir?
that's who mentioned that to you?
You did.
I don't recall. Do you get it? Did you get a call from one of our detectives, Lynn, earlier?
From Lynn? Yes, I did. She calls every night. Maybe she senses it's about to happen?
Did she say anything special?
No, not really. Is something wrong?
Other than my wife? No. Well, yeah. I might be contacting you again if I have any other questions. Not about my wife though.
Understood, sir.
KMR 2675. I'm going to file the report down at the station. I need you to be vigilant here. Excuse me, detective, but what is it? That notebook. Would you mind if I gave? Never mind, sir. Just stay on your toes. Forgot. What was that call about? I heard you say Lynn?
Nice Officer Bailey say anything like that.
It has back problems.
I don't really know. If I had to take a guess, though, I would probably say something's going on with her.
Ha ha ha. The only place in the world where nothing is going on is inside your brain, Bailey.
Ah, what is that supposed to mean? I mean, I know what the world means, but that's not what I'm asking. That was my way of expressing indignation, putting it in the form of a question.
He just continually casually shuffling his cards. I just hope Lynn's not doing anything crazy. I'm a fan of hers, you know?
World where everybody's a fan of her.
There are like almost no females in this police department.
According to my log, Lynn has been calling here nearly every night as of late. So let's see. This is the place Lynn took all that risk to call, eh? Well, what exactly is this place?
I don't know, maybe a police station? We can't get anywhere. Now we can get somewhere. Hey, what's this?
Well, that I wrote down my duties for the night so I wouldn't forget any of them.
You can't keep it in your head. It's not like you have a ton of duties after all. Use a little brain power.
Ah, he's so dramatic. What are you talking about? Or are you the one who just said nothing was going on inside my brain?
Didn't think you'd take it in quite that direction. Let's see. So, let's see what it's important to do. List of yours. 900. Take prisoner C38 to the telephone room.
Yes, he just made a request to use the phone a little while ago.
900. Yeah, that's when Lynn usually calls.
But we can't let her talk to him tonight. Rules are rules.
Ah, poor Lynn. Sure wish I could comfort her.
What
was that pose?
do you think you're doing? That's my important duties memo.
It's okay. I got it all memorized for you.
Well, it's your duty to guard the telephone room, you know? Just make sure you do your job when the time comes.
Who's on the phone?
Hello? Vin. Sorry, I don't have much time. Please let me talk to him. I'm sorry, Detective. I can't do that tonight. Can't, but you always let me talk to him before. Well, the telephone room is already reserved, that's why. Oh. By the way, is something going on with you tonight? What? Why do you ask? I got a call from one of the other detectives a minute ago asking about you. Oh, really? I don't think it's anything important. Officer Bailey? Do you think you could keep this call just between us? Even if only for tonight? Well, oh. Well, I gotta go. I'll call again tomorrow.
MHR 4481.
Oh boy. Well, I guess I better call the detective division.
Hold on there, Bailey.
What?
Don't tell me you're gonna go report that call from Lynn.
What else can I do? It's my duty.
Just write it down on one of your important to-do lists. And then I can wad it up for you and throw it away.
You mean you want me to keep quiet about it?
Well, isn't that what she asked you to do?
Well, yes, but...
Tonight is kind of a special case for us. Can't you make a special exception for my Lynn, too?
Special case, huh? Alright, you win. Here's the phone book. First, the memory bubble. I don't know what they think is special about tonight, but for me, it's my only night. Lynn is on the other end of the telephone line. I better hurry.
We have so many places logged. And she's dead again.
Girl needs to find another hobby.
Ah. Lynn! Lynn!
I don't know why I'm thinking about
Snake!
Like, yeah, I was about to say.
Snake? Oh, why couldn't it have been me instead? I'm no use as a police officer. It should have been me! I don't remember what voice I gave him. I think it was... It looks like she's dead.
I think that was right.
Touch her. Yeah, that sounds about right. Who did this? Who shot Lynn? Hey, excuse me, mister. You talking to me?
Or the pigeon.
The only other person in this room? Not the pigeon? This room. There aren't any other exits besides this one, are there? Do you see one? Yeah, I see one. Huh? Then, how did... We must have one of those mysterious locked rooms, murder cases on our hands. One of those cases where the murderer victim vanishes into the air like in a vacuum. Not the victim. Just go find a real detective. I'll keep watch here.
Yeah, this guy
Yes,
gets
sir.
no respect. I mean, it's understandable. He's a simp, but still.
Ah, what a terrible turn of events.
So now locked room murder, eh? Things are never get dull for our redhead. I know of a certain inspector who might dance around at the thought of a mystery. But no mysteries for me, not when I can rewind time and talk to the victim herself. Guess it's time to go back and see the truth behind the murder with my own eyes.
Trick time. Man, this is one after the other. She's dying a lot.
Girl needs to get another hobby. Aha, I died again.
Well, that's pretty that's one way to put it. Yeah.
I thought you'd be a little more grave under the circumstances. Yeah, well, this is the third time after all. It's scary what a girl can get used to, don't you think? Frankly, the way her mind works as a whole makes it a lot scarier to me. So what happened this time? Who shot you? I don't know. What? I'd like to know myself. Who could have done it? Who shot me? What are you asking me for? Oh boy, guess I'll just have to go find out for myself. Okay, you just go do that. Hurry along now. I get the distinct impression I'm being used here. Okay, looks like it's time to go back. 4 minutes to your death. Before your death.
Rewind time. Wait, the clock is going counterclockwise.
Why was it not going counterclockwise beforehand?
Hmm. How long has it been since I locked this room up in darkness? I once thought the truth could be discovered in darkness. But in reality, darkness was. Maybe it's just that the time wasn't right.
You just need to find the door to darkness.
I was raised in the darkness.
Molded
You
by
were
it.
sim-
Actually fit in there.
Well, I mean, contortionists can do the same thing.
Yes, but does she look like a contortionist to you?
I don't know. Women tend to be more flexible than men.
But still, to get in there that fast?
That's impressive.
Yeah, that is really
That
impressive.
that's a skill. Is there an automatic shutter on that? Okay, well, he didn't even say anything. He hung up.
What kind of tea kettle is that where... I mean, I guess you do have to release the steam, but like...
Well, most tea kettles don't like wiggle the top like that. Most of the time, when the water starts boiling, there it goes through a little whistle on the front there, and that relieves the pressure,
Ah, yeah.
causing the whistle. But you know, maybe you just have a really old tea kettle and the top doesn't stay on properly. She's just staring at it.
It's the shock of...
You just got Rube Goldberg killed.
That's the truth behind our locked room murder? So the murderer was a mechanical murder machine. Murder machine. When I came into the room, it was pitch dark, so I turned on the light. That must have been what set it off. The murder machine, I mean. Can you please stop repeating the words murder machine? That old pigeon guy must have made it, but why? It could be the meaning behind this weird room. Anyway, you'll have to find some way to stop this creeping machine. Once Cupid fires his arrow, it's all over.
I mean, to disarm a Rube Goldberg machine doesn't sound that hard to me.
You know what, Sizzle? I think this stuff might be the easier to prevent than the others. Why is that? Because the murderer is mechanical. He has a point. I can't manipulate living creatures. I can manipulate the machine. I just gotta figure out how to stop it. When the 4 minutes ago me turns on the light, that's when the murder machine is set in motion apparently. Looks like the key to solving this one is understanding this device.
Well, you see, what you do is you possess a light switch, and as the dude is about to leave the room, you turn it on. Damn, you're not allowed to possess the light switch.
Can't reach.
Well, she can tuck her knees up to her head. It's not that hard of a skill.
How did you manage to cram yourself into that tiny elevator? I always like the small cramped spaces. Whenever I see a hole or crevice, I always feel like crawling in. The place I feel most at home is the space between my bed and the wall. It just always feels cooler.
Yeah. Yeah. What is it? The opposite of claustrophobia? Claustrophilia?
Isn't that the fetish of like this fetish of cramped spaces?
Yeah, philia means like claustro is, you know,
Yeah.
confined. So yeah, I guess that's, I wouldn't say fetish, but just the enjoyment of.
Yeah, I guess I can understand that. And we're birds of a feather. We should get together and talk about it sometime. And this world is weird. Like, the phone is ringing, but it has to be picked up for you to actually travel the lines.
I know, right? It's all these arbitrary rules. Oh, I see now. You're supposed to go up to the top to get down onto the ball at the bottom.
Yeah.
Is this the superintendent? I'm so glad. I thought I was all alone. Do they really gotta play the whole cutscene? Okay, they really had to play the whole cutscene,
Yes, it's important.
even though we were like literally just above them. He hung up. It's all over. It's all over for me. Lynn, sweet, cute Lynn, who shines as bright as the sun, ran away on me. And then those detectives, matching bookends, blue and green, yelled at me. And then the old man with the dirty blue dove on his head completely ignored me.
Oh, they acknowledge that the dove is actually blue.
That was just a weird pigeon.
Yeah.
If only somebody would give me a kind word right now.
Want to give him a kind word, Miss Bright as the sun? Let's see. Hang in there.
It probably would work.
That's all you got? I'd like to see you do better.
Lynn ran away. The detectives yelled at me. The old pigeon man ignored me. And then the kettle nearly scared me to death.
Why does he look like that?
The
What was...
Shinji meme.
Yes, I was about to.
My life is in complete shambles. You and me both, buddy.
That's gratitude for you. We're just trying to warn him about with the kettle whistle, and he became a meme. Would he prefer getting scalded by the steam? Well, at least his fate was changed a bit. That's good anyway.
I like how it gives a fate change thing.
Well, yeah, you need to get a checkpoint, otherwise you're going to have to do it from the very beginning.
Fair enough.
There goes, the murder machine has started. If the whole thing plays out, the gun on the wall will go off. But before that happens, it's up to me to use my ghost tricks. There must be some way to disrupt this domino effect. Just gotta find it. Here goes.
Open? What's the other one? Oh. Rip.
You're supposed to time that just right.
I don't think we timed it just right.
Nope. The ball's supposed to land there.
Whoops.
But anyways,
Sorry, Lynn.
first reset. Time's up.
Time's up.
The key to this murder machine is that cheeky little Cupid who fires the arrow. But wait a minute, that's swinging shovel. I wonder if it can be used as a weapon somehow against our Mr. Cupid.
Well, at least the checkpoint's pretty close.
Yeah.
Now.
Hey, that was just pretty good just now. Maybe if we were on a putting green. Well, with a swing like that, maybe we could put it to some use here. I think I just might be able to do the trick somehow. We could just change the path the ball takes.
Oh, I see. Well,
But it looks like we're out of time this round.
my bad. Well, at least they let you change fate and go back.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I
You
was still questioning how like the ball would, how would you do anything
Uh,
with just the ball. But yeah,
Wrong one.
I can see how this game will start taking longer and longer.
But yeah, see the thing at the bottom? We have to open that. I'm just trying to find the right timing to get to that and to the...
Because the switch is right behind the, or inside the present, right?
Yeah.
Oh no, it's on the table from the present.
God damn it!
All right. Yeah, I think we missed the window.
I just don't know when the window is, because, like... Do we have to get into the ball? But that would not give us enough time.
Yeah, no, it doesn't give you the... I think you have to do it when the ball's bouncing on the table.
God damn it.
It's a very tight window.
Okay, yeah, you're right. It was just... It was literally the ball just needed to bounce. What just happened? It looks like your future just got a whole lot rosier. Your death has been erased. Again. Thank you. Kept your promise, didn't you, Sissel? My promise? You said I'd see you again if I died. Where does she get her optimism from?
I don't know, but maybe that's why the detective called her Sunny.
I don't remember making any promises. All for my
the
own
police
benefit.
officer.
Fate averted. What could this room be all about? I can't imagine. Those things that went off at the end, those were party poppers, weren't they? Party poppers. I have no recollection of what they are, but that's no surprise. Party poppers, the gun going off. It seems familiar somehow. I'll leave that part of the puzzle to you. I have my own puzzle to figure out. Well, shall we go back? Back to your new present?
Well, go down the trap door.
Sissel, are you there? Linda is talking to me? If you're there, could you say something? If you're not there,
Now we're playing Phasmo.
I guess I'm just a girl who talks to herself. Well, you are kind of a weird girl, whether you talk to yourself or not.
Now we're playing Phasmophobia.
Yep.
Can you give me a sign?
Can you write in this book, please? You're here. I knew it. I just had that feeling. The room got colder.
Oh God.
Shame on
You
you
blew
for,
up that candle.
for stepping foot into a girl's head uninvited. Wait a minute. Don't give me that a ghost doesn't have feet, bit. Just a figure of speech. Hey, did I say anything? There, that tone. It's that tone of yours that makes me mad. So, did you have something particular you wanted to say to me? I just thought I'd share some information with you. I'm investigating a case right now. A murder case, and I'm doing it alone. Murder case? All by yourself? Yes, well, that's because the case was closed a long time ago. The culprit is already behind bars, forgotten by the world. So why are you looking into it then? Because I think that person's innocent, that's why. There's something strange about behind the case. Something big. Some big mystery. I firmly believe that. So anyway, I finally have my memory back. I'm not at liberty to tell you about that case. If there's anything else you want to know, I'll try to answer it when I can. Lynn is my only lead. I would like to ask her about a few things. About the one who shot me. I have your life and your memory back now. But let me ask you again. Who shot me tonight? Yeah, I thought that might be the first thing on your mind. What else would it be? There's a good chance I was shot while I was with you after all. Afraid my memory just isn't clear on that part. Not clear? I met with you tonight, and you fell down right in front of me. I think I remember seeing that part. I'm pretty sure you were shot? Maybe from somewhere far away? So you didn't see the culprit. Sorry, I wish I could have been more help. But I know I wasn't the one who shot you. Probably seem to think you're a suspect, though. I wanted the information you had for me. Why would I shoot you before I got it? Information, huh? I wonder what info I had for her.
Oh, that's her sister.
By the way, I see you have a little roommate. Camilla, how do you know about her?
Was it a roommate or sister?
They're roommates. There was a tiny
Oh.
incident at your apartment a little while ago. An incident? What kind of incident? What happened? Is Camilla alright? She's fine, thanks to her loyal little friend, Miss Al. Although I did have a little trouble bringing him back to life. Oh, my. What in the world's going on? Why would anybody want to hurt Camilla and Missile? You're being targeted by a certain organization. What? I saw them. The people who were calling you their target. So I'm a suspect and a target? Could this night possibly get any worse?
You could be dead.
Yeah, you could die for a fourth time? This sounds pretty rough. Are you sure you'll be okay on your own? Huh? You know what they say? When it rains, it pours. Isn't it time you admitted you need me? Need my powers? I'm sorry. I can't cooperate with you. Yes, you saved my life tonight. I'm completely grateful for that. But as a detective, I still can't trust you. That's too bad. So I had some important information that you wanted, huh? That's right, you called the station yesterday. You asked to talk to me. You told me you had an important lead on the case I was working on. Important lead, eh? You said you want to meet me and talk to me directly tonight at the junkyard. And you fell for it, even given how fishy it sounds? You're the last person I want to hear that from, you know?
The very same person who called.
I just
You
gotta
know,
let it
yeah,
go.
that does make a lot of sense. You know, if you have important information, wouldn't you want to share it at some place secure, like, you know, a police station or something?
I just couldn't let it go, no matter how shady it seemed. That's because I'm running out of time. Hey, that's right, you said something was going down tonight. Does that something have to do with the case you're working on? I'm sorry, but I can't talk about it. Oh boy, but I guess I understand. So what are you gonna do now? Right, I guess. They'll catch me again if I don't get out of here. And I have to get to that restaurant. I'm worried about Camilla. Oh yeah, what was it? The chicken kitchen on Dead End Drive, right? How about you, Cecil? What are you going to do? No, to tell you the truth. You're my only lead if you leave. I just realized you and I are in the same boat. We're both looking for answers tonight, and neither one of us has anybody to help us. That about sums it up. Hey, even if you can't cooperate with me, how about we just agree to use each other? That's not a bad idea. You're on. But can I ask you to do a favor for me first? What's that? I need you to sneak into a certain place for me. Prison, to be exact. Prison? That's the place I was calling from the office upstairs. I want you to go find a certain prisoner's work schedule for tomorrow. Work schedule for a prisoner? Yes, the prisoners are given different job details every day. Each prisoner's schedule for the next day is written on a small blackboard in its cell. Oh, so just go check out a certain prisoner's blackboard, huh? Okay. This prisoner number is D99. If you do that for me, I'll cooperate with you. Okay, you're on. Okay, see you later. See you. But don't die again if you can help it.
Please don't die for a fourth time. You know, I didn't say anything about this before, but her hairstyle is really reminiscent of like a rooster comb.
Yes.
Oh, look, it's the Pixar lamp.
It looks like I hold the key to the case Lynn is investigating, and she holds the key to solving the mystery for me. So we started up a strange relationship of cooperation. Lynn gave me an assignment. My task is to go check out tomorrow's work schedule for prisoner D99. Better get to that prison.